Hi, Vonni, it's Cindy. So I'm just wanting to let you know that we're pretty much done setting up the Twitter account now. So if you can see, we have your picture installed. We have your name, Vonni Widdis. We have your URL, Next Step Stories. Your tagline is right here. I have got you linked to Facebook. So if you click on that from your Twitter account, you're going to go directly onto your Facebook account. So that's good. And I have also linked your website. So if we click on this, it's going to go directly to your website. So that's all looking good. I also added some followers for you. Right now, you are following 24 people. You have 6 people following you back, and you have written 6 tweets. Now, over the next little while, I will, you and I will work on getting you to understand how Twitter works, but right now for this job, what I'm doing is busily working at getting you set up on the social sites. So if you want to change anything, this little head here, you're going to come in here, and if you go into settings, this panel will be displayed. And in the settings panel, first you can see it's you, and you can see that we're looking at your profile page. This is highlighted, so we know that you're working on your account. If you choose password, this is going to be highlighted. Mobile phone number would be highlighted, but we're going to stick on account for now. Okay, so we can see your username is Next Step Stories. Don't ever change that, okay? Because you can see https twitter.com Next Step Stories. You want to leave that. That's your URL. We chose the Vonni Widdis Access.com CA. Everything on this screen looks pretty good. So then we're going to go, the password, as we know, is the one that you and I agreed on. But if you ever wanted to change it, this is where you would change it. Be sure and let me know, though, so that I can update your master file. Mobile phone. If you want to use Twitter with text messaging, this is where you would do it. You would obviously select Canada, and you would put in your phone number here, and then you would activate your phone. I'm not going to do that because I don't know if you're ready to set up a mobile connection to Twitter yet. Go ahead and try that out, but if you need any help, just let me know. Notifications, when people are, this you can change. So if you find that Twitter is driving you crazy, you can change your settings in here. So right now, notifications, Twitter is going to email you when you are sent a direct message. It's kind of like an email. I'll explain that to you later. When you are sent a reply or anybody mentions you in a post, Twitter right now is going to let you know when someone follows you, when your tweets are marked as favorites, or when your tweets are retweeted. These things will all make sense in a few weeks once we move through understanding Twitter. But like I said, right now we're just working at setting up the social sites. Twitter is also going to update you or send updates to you, updates about Twitter products, features, and tips, product or service updates related to my Twitter account. So if by chance you found this is driving you crazy, you just come into notifications and you uncheck one of those boxes and you hit save. Okay, so I didn't change anything. Let's just go over to profile. And here's where if you ever want to change your picture, you can. You're just going to browse and take the picture from your computer. Right now, this thumbnail is consistent on all the social sites, so let's leave it that way. We have Vonni Widdis, Regina. We can see your website. Keep in mind, always have that www in there. And then this is where your bio went, which we have already installed on your profile. The one thing you want to remember is that it has to be less than 100, or it has to be 160 characters or less. If you were to change your bio and you tried to save it, actually I'll do that for you. Let me just put in some extra characters here. So I'm just going to put in some X's just so that you can see. When I try to save this, it's going to come back and give me an error message, and it says there was a problem updating your profile. So I'm just going to go back down here, get rid of those X's. The problem, as I said, is because those X's are making it more than 160 characters. So now when I save it, it's going to save it with absolutely no problem. Okay, so your settings have been changed. You're saved. The other thing you can do is you can post your tweets to Facebook. I really don't want you to do that. Facebook is kind of a little bit, Twitter you can post as much as you want. So if you Twittered every single hour, if you posted tweets every single hour and you select this option, it's going to post on your Facebook page every single hour. And sometimes that can annoy your audience on Facebook and they'll silence you. So till you start to understand your audience, don't activate that link. Okay, my darling? Design. As you and I move forward, we can actually customize how your profile looks. So if you were to pop over to my profile, so we're going to look for me, 360, Lake Coast 360, can't talk tonight. If you pop over to my Twitter profile and you check me out, you can see that I have some customization going on here. You can see that my background is a green and that the colors of my screen are different, and I have uploaded a banner. Those are different things that you can do. And of course, when you're ready to start customizing it, then you and I can talk about that. But I'm going to go back into your settings. Keep in mind that whenever we want to go back to your settings, when you press this little head, we can look at your list, your help, your settings. We can sign out. If I want to look at your actual profile, I just always click on your picture. So that's how you can kind of always get back to where you want to be. But for this particular moment, we're going to go back to settings. In design, let's take one more look at that. So if you wanted to change your background, you could do that. You could upload an image for your background. The only trick with that is Twitter has different dimensions, and like I said, this is a package that I can offer you where once we have your presence figured out on Facebook with your banner, then we can talk more about customizing Twitter and YouTube and those kinds of things. And then applications. Right now we can see that Facebook is linked to Twitter and LinkedIn is linked to Twitter. Okay, so if you did not want those two linked, we would remove the access, but we do, so we're going to leave them that way. Okay, so basically your Twitter account is all done and all finished. If you have any questions, give me a call. Keep in mind, we haven't moved into the education portion yet of our relationship. The only thing we're doing at this point is setting up your different social sites. So we will talk about that, but I just wanted to send you this quick video. Have a great night. It's 10 to 11 on Friday, and I'm going to go scooch on over to your LinkedIn, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Love you tons.